Another day spinning through this beautiful universe. What's going on, everybody? I got to pick up from this place called Salad and Go. I have never been to this location before, so we got to pick up like 2 little Sammys. So it's only going to pay us $6. I'm really going to try and stay busy today, so hopefully we can make it a good day. We can make a lot of money out there, right? This Salad and Go place actually looked pretty good. They got like some chicken something wraps, and that sounds yummy, yum, yum. Hey, look, a screen door. Let's place it right in front of it so they can't open the door, right? There we go. Enjoy your food. We had to grab some teriyaki madness here on the next one. This is a double order. It came in as $10.03. Dropping off at 2 different customers' houses for 4.3 miles. Teriyaki Madness first half is going to this little studio place right here. So let's go drop it off. Second order of Teriyaki Madness being dropped off here. It sucks their little teriyaki sauces popped open in this bag. You know, nothing I can do about that. It's all over the place. A bus depot is where I'm at right now, which is kind of cool for all the little school buses and everything. There's like hundreds of them behind this building. Yeah, those little sauce packages popped open, or the teriyaki sauce, and unfortunately went all over the place. I told her, and you know, it's like, hey, it's not my fault, it's the way they loaded it. As soon as I dropped off that Teriyaki Madness, Sprouts blessed me with this one for, you know, 28 something dollars and some change right there, 27 and some change. So we're gonna head in. It said 36 items, but I bet it's a lot less than that because it's a bunch of multiples of units. So let's smash this one out. Let's go get paid. The customer just added on 5 additional items, so I believe this is gonna go up from, it was $27.83 is what it said. So I think it's gonna go up another $1.25 from there. Not bad. I think that's turning into close to $29 here. Well, not too bad. 25 minutes into it. I did take my time. I wasn't trying to rush on this one at all. This big case of water doesn't fit underneath, so I got to balance it on the side right here. And one thing I'm getting right now is the customer wanted 4 bags of this, and I was only able to get 3 bags. So I asked one of the employees real quick to check the back to see if they've got additional bags of this. And if not, they're only going to get 3, and then headed to the checkout lane to go pay for all of this and then go drop it at the customer's door. All right, let's get this one unloaded. Nice and easy in these bags, nice and clean. The only thing that's heavy is that water right there. We're gonna go serve it up to this door right here. And this is the final payment I got. I think it's gonna shoot up to like 29 bucks or so, which is gonna be an awesome payment. Oh, that's unfortunate. It looks like they didn't add 25 cents per item additional that's add on. Maybe they just ripped that out of the system. That sucks. Meraki Greek Grill. Not a DoorDash order. This one came in as an Uber Eats. It's gonna be $15 and some change. Pick up this one. It's running down to, I think, a business for, it was 5 miles. I was surprised I even got this order. Dropping off here at some apartments. It's crazy. When I was a lot younger, maybe about 15 something years ago, and I was a delivery driver for Quiznos. This was a no delivery zone because of how many shootings and robberies happen down in this area right here. And yeah, that's why I got that blick on me. As I say that, it's kind of funny because I just dropped off to like the sweetest little Asian guy possible, right? You know, affordable living type of housing. I don't think these shop and pays are going away for me, but we got another awesome order here at Albertsons. This one's gonna pay $16.35. It's a bunch of multiples of items, so it said like 26 units or something like that, but it's gonna be way less than that. It's gonna be like probably like 12 or 13 with all the doubles that's going on. 7 minutes and 34 seconds later, told you it wasn't that many things. It was a bunch of like vegetables and whatnot in groups of like 4 and 5, a bunch of apple juice, some bread, and hey, some cherries. Arriving at the customer's home. Let's go ahead and get all this dropped off. I've dropped off at this house multiple times for their groceries. Usually they order a bunch of Sunny Delight, and it doesn't look like this time they just got a bunch of orange juice, a bunch of apple juice this time. This is the final payment I got for dropping off this one. Yes, of course, right back to another Albertsons, and this is a different one. This one called me from like 5 or 6 miles away as soon as I dropped off that other order, and no matter what, it's just like I already know the rest of my life doing DoorDash, at least for now, it's gonna be shop and pays. That's where my priority is gonna come from. I no longer get access to those $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 food orders, which unfortunately sucks because I taught a lot of people the game and a lot of those people are eating right now. Not too bad on this order. It took me 10 minutes to grab all this stuff. I couldn't find this damn cheese right here because it says it's on aisle 24, but it's not on aisle 24. It's just like with the other little cheeses and stuff, and I thought it was with all the little creamers, so my bad. Shop and pay delivery time. All right, let's go unload this one real quick and see which next shop and pay they send us after this. This is the final total I got for this one. Oh, a little bit of a change up of having to go shopping. I mean, it's just equivalent to shopping because, you know, it's items from a convenience store. This one's gonna pay me $9 to go drop off, which is not too bad. 7-Eleven couldn't be any easier. Look at this. It's just some ice cream and sodas. Let's go ahead and drop it at the door. Oh, hello, bonjour. Hola. Bam, enjoy that very much. Thank you. I get this comment a lot about how, you know, I'm lucky that I live in Las Vegas. It's a tourist city, and maybe that's why your orders are so good. Everybody likes to throw out every excuse possible that they can think of. I just kind of want to show you guys, you know, Las Vegas is not only the Strip, it's not only tourism. Las Vegas is 50 miles squared, right? I live in what's called a valley. It's surrounded by mountains. So all 360 around us are these mountains that you see. And right now I'm sitting on the most western side of Las Vegas. And you see all those buildings way deep in the distance right there? That's the Las Vegas Strip. And it's only about 2 to 3 miles long. And that's where, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people go every single year. And to deliver down there is complete torture. And what you're seeing is 24 miles from me right now is where that line of buildings is. And on the other side of that line is another 24 miles of neighborhoods and suburbs and everything. So it's not that I'm in a lucky zone or that I, have a benefit because so many tourists come here and they're spending their money and that's why I get all these good orders. No, it's just I've learned my zone. I've learned where to drive and you get good at it. And you can do the same thing in your zone. It's everybody wants to use the excuse also that it's market specific. It's not market specific. It's mindset specific because you have drivers out here in Las Vegas right now that can't even make $75 a day off these apps. And you've got someone like me that goes out there, stays positive, puts a smile on his face every single day, regardless of what's going on, and goes out there and collects some money. You guys can do it too. So I just want to give a little bit of a message to anybody that is listening and wants to hear, the subliminal message that's happening here is stay positive in life. The more you stay positive, the more you will see opportunities open up in front of you. And the more opportunities that open up, you see the world completely different. But if you're going to walk around with a sour face and be negative and be mad at everything that's happening, well, you are guaranteeing yourself to consistently receive that energy back from the universe. And look at this beautiful valley out here in Las Vegas. All of that is awesome. So cool to see these views. I ended the night going to this Jimmy John's, and now we're going to start off the dinner shift at this Jimmy John's. This one's going to be a $10 even for Uber Eats. This may go up. It's only 1-point-something miles away from the store. Jimmy John's order right here. I can't pick it up with one hand because they jammed that bag so full right there. So we're going to go drop this off at the customer's door. Like I said, it's $10 on an Uber. Right after that drop, Uber Eats sent me a Soru ramen. So we're going to go pick this one up. It said like $10.60-something for change. So hopefully it turns into more than that after the hour passes by and we see what the final tip is. It is ramen time. Go ahead and get this ramen dropped at the front door here. Oh, I hear a dog barking. Ruff, 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 ruff. All right, I'm gonna set it away from the door. It looks like these things swing outwards. Thank you, enjoy your food. I have not eaten all day, and that sandwich that I ate from here yesterday was so fire. I'm gonna have to get another one. And yeah, I'm just gonna chow down a little bit of food, get some energy, and then continue this on out here. As I was ordering my sandwich, Tel Paco's right next door, and I got an order for this one. It's $7 for like 2.1 miles or something. So I took it. Trash order, but it's money. I didn't even get to eat my sandwich yet. It's right here. So as soon as I drop all this off, then I can enjoy my little lunch, dinner. I don't know what it is. This Del Taco is a hand-to-me customer, so let's go ahead and get it to their door. Top right of your screen right there is what I got paid for dropping off this order. After I was done eating my food, I went and sat in my normal little spot that I used to be able to sit in this zone. I used to be able to come over here, work like 4 hours or so, and easily smash out $250. But unfortunately, this zone doesn't work for me anymore. And yesterday I tried to prove it to myself, so I sat out here for 12 hours and only made $125 off the DoorDash app. Good thing I was running Uber Eats to pick up a little bit of extra dollars. The zone that I worked earlier today was my home zone, and I made $115 in that zone in 4 hours. I've been sitting out here for 2.5 hours and I've made $7. Big difference, right? I think it's just since a lot of drivers have probably been in this zone ahead of me, they've put a lot of hours into this zone also. So I think they get all of the priority of those big, large paying offers where it's, 20 plus, 30 plus, $40 plus once they drop it off. Unfortunately for me, I'm not going to ever probably see those again in this zone. So I'm going to go drive back over to my zone. I did waste about 2.5 hours here. I'm behind probably like $40-50 on my earnings where I should be. So I'm just going to see what else I can make for the rest of the day in my zone. Shoot for at least $150 or so, and then go ahead and call it quits. Let me know how it's going in your guys' zone. I know it has been kind of shitty lately in majority of zones, and everybody's going crazy over this new tier system that's going on too. I believe a lot of drivers that were top dashers still scheduled themselves for like this upcoming week, and in the wake of knowing that they weren't going to be able to jump on the schedule. So I think there's still just a lot of dashers on the road, and it is what it is. We have good days, we have bad days, we have good weeks, bad weeks, good months, bad months, and years, whatever it is. But I'm gonna go tuck my tail. You gotta take a bunch of L's before you can get that dub out there. So let's go head over to the other zone and go make some money. Yeah, that's more like it. Get right back to my zone, get a BJ's order instantly. $14 what this one's gonna pay. We do have to go to 2 different persons' homes, but that's all right. It's only 4.4 miles total to drop off both these. First half of the order. Oh, look at the cool little lions. There you guys go. Enjoy your BJ's order. Thank you. All of those blue dots right there are gate codes that I saved. And I saved the gate code for this one, but unfortunately they've updated it and the customer doesn't have it in there. I messaged them, but they haven't given me a message back yet. So it's one of those snowball days for me. And this kind of happened yesterday also. It's like everybody goes through the same bullshit like I was saying before, and it's just how we deal with it. So just put a smile on your face. Know that this is going to happen. Today is really just an illusion. None of this is real. We only make it real when we think about it in our mind. And hopefully I can get a gate code here and we can get this food dropped off, because I'm sure this family's hungry. Alrighty, I figured it out. I just went through the out gate when somebody came out. I know that's not like the right thing to do, but it's better than, I think, leaving the food at the gate. I know a lot of drivers would just leave the food at the gate, which I think is messed up. You gotta still try and get at the door. Do the best you can. Oh, look at the little paw prints there. Welcome. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy your BJ's order. Thank you so much for the offer. Next offer here is going to be our Mimi's Cafe. I haven't been here in a while. And what's really unfortunate about Uber Eats is that Soru ramen that I dropped off and I kind of stepped away from the door and all those dogs were barking. That dude pulled his tip and I only got $2.65 to drop that off when it should have been over 10-something dollars. And I think that's really unfortunate they allow customers to do that. Mimi's Cafe, coming to your door. Nice and easy. I have served my country. I walked the walk. My oath, proud to be a U.S. Marine veteran. Nice. Appreciate your service, bro. Enjoy your food. Thank you. After that order, it places me at $7.58, and I am at $150.24. I could have been a little bit higher, probably $160 or so, but unfortunately, that dude pulled his tip back on Uber Eats. One thing I do not like about that app, but it's all right. Shit happens, and we just got to deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close down all the numbers for you guys. I am gonna stop delivering for tonight, just because I'm having a rough week is the way we'll say it. But it's all right. Like I said, you got rough weeks, rough days, rough years, whatever it is. Final numbers right here. I made $117 off of DoorDash, and then I made $32 off of Uber Eats, and that puts me at $150.24. And I think that's still a pretty good day for struggling out there with all of the competition and all the saturation and all of whatever excuse we want to throw at the wall. I am going to wake up early tomorrow morning because I do have to return this car right here, and I do have to rent out another one. I'm probably still going to get this same exact car. They'll just swap cards. I have a few credit cards that I'm using to make this deal happen. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Be safe out there on the road. Pay attention. Don't get any kind of crazy accidents like I seen the other day. That was pretty wild, and I know there's a lot of people that are out on the road, a lot of new drivers out on the road. And like I said, I'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Peace out.